the Zap connection with Attribute to feed either custom audiences for your clients if you're running campaigns, or conversion API directly to the ad platform. So come in here, you could set it up for if you're doing like custom audience and you want just all stages. You could also set up in with Attribute that if you're niche specific, let's say that you do roofing and you have a ton of roofing clients, you can have all your roofing clients connected through Attribute, and then you could feed all that data into one custom audience. Or if you want to just do, let's say, sold leads to your pixel, you could then just create different zaps that have this contact specific deal change for a company, and then you could feed all of them into that same custom audience. So here I have this selected. We'll just run through a scenario where I'm going to do a custom audience and then I'll do a conversion API one. But for things that are sold, so we're going to configure deal stage. This is the thing. This is the account we've been using the whole time for the test account. I picked the sold status. So anytime that something passes into the sold status, it's going to pull. I've already tested this, so you can see the data is coming in. So now we're going to do first the custom audience. So let's do Facebook custom audience. This Facebook account's already connected. We're going to add an email to the custom audience so that Facebook knows, hey, we want more of these people. And let's say we're going to do custom audience sold. This account doesn't have any custom audiences, not a big deal, but we're just going to add you would add your custom audience that you created. So let's say we created sold one for testing purposes, and then you would just pick this email and then you just finish the zap. So I'll do a Google one quick for custom audience. I think for them, they call it customer lists, and then I'll do the conversion API. So Google, and I'll show you with Google ads, you could do either the conversion API directly, or, so I've already connected this account. So you could do add contact to customer list, which we're going to do. And then you could also do send offline conversion. So this is for the conversion API. So both of them are in the same app for Zapier. For Google, they're different for Facebook. So I'll show you Facebook. But let's say we were just going to add to a customer list. You could also do the conversion API. We're going to configure. We're going to pick, let's just use this test account, attribute test, customer list. Let's say that we did contract one, the customer identifier. So this is going to be a static value. We're going to pick, let's say, email. So we're going to add in the email for here. You could do phone number. You could do whatever you want. And then you would just finish. So this would be unspecified. Unspecified, we hit continue. And then you would test and it would work. Now let's do, and like I said, if you want to do the conversion for Google, you just, instead of doing that, you do send offline conversions. Let's do the Facebook conversion API. So we're going to do Facebook conversions. You could do this for TikTok. You do this for any account. So send purchase event. It could be whatever you want if you just want to send a funnel event. So select the value. This is going to be from a website. Just say we pick a random, let's pick this attribute account, the pixel, and then you just add in here the data from attribute. So you'd add in here the email, you'd add in here the phone number. Where's the phone number? Yeah, the first name. You just add the rest of the information directly in here to feed as much as you could into there. You'd add the value amount. Let's say that's worth $5,000. The currency, I don't know why this is being so glitchy. Currency is, let's say, USD. Consent ID, and then you hit continue. And then all of this data would map in here that it was converted and what the conversion event would be. So you'd want to make sure that it was a sale. So I knew it was, like I said, we did a purchase event. And then you would test this step. It would publish there. I didn't add some of the data in here, but once you add all the data in here, it should work. And then you basically have set up a whole conversion API as well. So So that's how you set up custom audiences that then you can make into lookalike audiences on the platforms. And that's how you send the conversion API information.